first and 10. A give up the middle. Hubbard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Young to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Eluding the pressure right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Young. Flushed out right. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On the counter, this is Hubbard. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Looking to throw, Young. He'll buy some time right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Young to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers get the upper. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Young. Flush to his right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Here's Young from the shotgun. Touchdown! Xavier Legette. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the pick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to...
Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Young now. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards. On the give, this is Hubbard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Panthers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Right back to Hubbard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. They'll run with Hubbard. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Meanwhile, Young's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down. Young. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here is Young. Escaping the pressure right. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Hubbard going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hubbard again, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw for Young. Flush to his right. Got a man, that's Leggett. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing, Young, eluding the pressure right. That's to the rookie. It's Jatavian Sanders. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, it's Young. Steps away to his left. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, Young again. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Young will set to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Final play of the half, Young. Oh, he stays up. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right? You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, yeah, not the case. Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level. They've been hot so far. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter and taken down just shy of the 40. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger. Flushed out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now here's Young. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Young. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks. Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. It's Young off play action. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again, Young. They're quickly to Thielen here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run here with Hubbard. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player,
he's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Tripp. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 107 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. This 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Thielen does a nice job of moving the chains. That's something he did a lot of in 2023, as he was Bryce Young's most reliable weapon throughout his rookie campaign. 24.
Off the play fake, Young. Checks this down to Hubbard. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw. Yep, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is dumped by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Young. And he'll go down. Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To throw on 2nd down is Young, escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Young. They'll roll it. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Young now from the 50. Flush to his right. And he'll and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. First and 10, Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. Runs over him. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Young. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. It's Young on first down. Flushed out right. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Hubbard. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 2nd down, Brooks. 7 yards there and a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Young going to give to Brooks. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Once again, it's Brooks. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Young. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Andrew Billings in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Young to throw. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there, it was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A give, running right, it's Hubbard.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now the first throw in overtime for Young, escaping the pressure right.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Down the sideline it goes.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single